such a good time to take charge of your beauty routine and your products, and it all starts with learning how to do it yourself. So we went to beauty maestro Dino Dilio for a lesson.
What you should expect is someone who's going to take the time with you, look at your kit and your tools and your skincare, evaluate it, edit it, and streamline it so it works better for you. Hello! You're going to learn the best techniques that work for your face shape, for your eyes, for your skin tone, for your complexion, from A to Z. So when we go through the makeup bag, what we're going to do is we're going to group everything into categories. And you may be surprised that you have 21 foundations and 62 of the same lipsticks. And we're going to edit that all the way down so you have a really manageable and versatile makeup kit. And it's so much fun to go through. It tells you a lot of stories. In my makeup lessons, they're quite unique because I go through every step showing you on one side and guiding you to do it for yourself on the other side. Every single step, so you learn the right technique, the right placement, how to blend, and how to finish. Depotting is a great thing because so many women come to me with so much makeup, so many palettes, and they only might use one color. This allows you to take out the colors you want, create a more streamlined, personalized palette. When it comes to eye makeup, and especially when you're dealing with a palette with many colors, I like to make it very easy for the client by numbering the colors we actually use and numbering the brushes to go with it. After a week's time, those labels are going to disintegrate and you're on your own. What I feel is the most important for your makeup lesson is at the very end, your artist prepares some sort of face chart or booklet that lists all the products and the techniques that were taught to you so you can recreate the look for yourself at home. I present my clients with a booklet like this, sit down with them and go through every step, putting the colors on the page so they can visually have a great guide to follow.
Okay, now that's the way to learn how to do your own makeup. So Dino, you have a couple of points you want to make as well about lessons when it comes to doing your own makeup.
Well, the thing is too, we're so bombarded now with YouTube and so many stores, so many avenues for buying makeup that so many people are confused, and also the cosmetic industry sometimes is changing the names of products and we get a little bit lost. So you need some help, just like you go to a personal trainer or a dentist. So I love to specialize in lessons. I've been doing it for the last 20 years. So what I do is I take all of your stuff and I divide it into categories. So we have a picture I'm going to throw too of an average client's makeup that she brings to me at the studio.
Okay. So she like dumped it all out and that's the makeup
We dump it all out and then we categorize it. Does that work?
Close enough.
So what I do is keep all the stuff that I want to work with that I think is really good, and I generally go more to the classics, neutral shadows, brighter classic lipsticks. So I'm going to take all this stuff at the end of her lesson and shrink it into a streamline.
Okay.
The next thing you want to do is the tossing part. What's bad? What's expired? What's gone bad? What's spoiled? General rule is all wet products are the first thing to go. They're considered high risk. And when you see things like this, see the foundation is separated. You know for sure that's gone. Smell is the other thing too. Okay?
Okay.
Then, what I love to do, I do beauty parties with 3 girls, and what happens at the end, there's so much makeup left over, is what we do is we trade it. So you like this shadow, I want your eyeshadow, brushes, anything. So, and often this is the stuff that you bought that you didn't intend to buy, or maybe was sold to you, or maybe it was gift with purchase, whatever. Don't throw it away. It's perfectly good. Trade it with a girlfriend.
Absolutely. There are people out there that want your makeup.
They do.
They do. Friends, family members.
It's like shoes and jewelry.
It's like shoes and jewelry and handbags. There's somebody wants that. So maybe talk to them and see if you can do an exchange. It's excellent. Good idea.
And then the last category is store. So many times you're buying things on sale. You buy 2 or 3 of something. What do you want to do with it? Put it in a cool, dry place. The best place is a linen closet.
Is it?
Not the bathroom, not the kitchen. Somewhere neutral where the temperature's always very regulated.
So it's not particularly cold.
No,
but,
shouldn't be cold. And don't put it in the fridge.
Don't put it in the fridge.
Don't put it in the fridge. That is dumb. It's just dumb.
That's just dumb, he says. So do you want it to be dark? The place where you put your makeup?
Somewhere dark, like it's
dark and neutral
dark and cool.
temperature.
In with your sheets and your pillowcases.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's the first time I've heard that. So store it in the right place.
And so anything in the box, you're gonna keep it in the box so you know it's new. Don't open it. It's when you open it that it starts to deteriorate. Okay, so anything new, put it away. Also, this is sort of great for regifting.
Yeah, it is.
You don't remember what you bought.
That's right.
And then at the end of the lesson, this is an example of how the makeup kit would look. for our clients. So what I do is take the best of all the things we want to use. I'll depot them, meaning taking the colors out of the packaging. So it really reduces the amount of package you have. Convenient little palette. This will take you from night to day to play. All the brushes are labeled. Sometimes clients, that's the problem, is what brush goes with what. So what I do is I label them. Light, medium, dark, blush, lip.
That's amazing.
So that it coordinates. And sometimes I'll put the number on the color as well if you really need that little extra bit of help.
That is excellent. I would be this person. Like, I want the foolproof toddler plan.
Yes.
So all the brushes that you know exactly where it goes and what you're putting on it, that's amazing.
And what's really important is some sort of guide. And this is the one I give. So this is like the example of a 5-minute day look. And over here, it teaches you in stages how to do your eyes from very casual all the way to glamorama.
Oh, that is amazing.
It's cool.
So, you know, the whole point of this is a personalized lesson because, as you said, there are a lot of ways you can learn to do your makeup, but you might be at a beauty counter and you might have to be sold a bunch of products, or you might be watching a YouTube influencer and they might also be trying to sell you products, and they might also be really good at doing their face, but not necessarily your face.
That's a good point. I have a lot of clients that come in and said, I've watched 17,000 YouTube videos. And I go, how old was the girl? And she'll say 21. I go, how old are you? She goes, 55. I said, you're watching the wrong video.
Yes.
So you want to look, if you do want to trust videos, and there's loads of them out there, look for someone that looks like you.
Yeah, absolutely, because they're doing their own face, aren't they? Amazing. This is to me the big draw. Like getting everything down to what you're actually using, and that's it.
And it travels really well too.
Very nice.